So hi guys, we had a week off or so. It's a beautiful day. We're going out sailing because we can. We're just going to go out and do a little bit of messing about for 3 hours or so. Well, last week we had a few days away up in Weardale. And we'll bring some of that. We also had a visit from Offcom. They are touring marinas, so watch out. I will put some information in later on in the video. So
we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Well, this is definitely not sailing. We're at the head of Weardale, looking across into Cumbria, and that's the view looking the other way back into Weardale. So yeah, we're out with the car. We've got an MG hybrid, one of the latest MG3s. We bought this 2 or 3 months ago now, so like it a lot. I'm up here at Hardians Wall. This is the Housesteads fort remains of. The wall heads off to the east in that direction over there and snakes off to the west in that direction, disappears off through that glade of trees. This was where the Emperor Hadrian decided the Roman Empire would end its northerly march forward, and he gave all that up to the Celts. And stretching south is England. It was a large garrison here of about 800 men. And this was the west gate. Over here is one of the bakeries. That curve in the wall was part of an oven, baking the bread for the troops. Being used to sea level, it's high up here. So nosebleed. Janet's with me, but not with me. She's staying in the centre of the fort. She's struggled to walk up the hill. She doesn't do hills. And with so many troops garrisoned here, and they were in conflict, this was the hospital. Position bang smack in the centre, and it is in probably not the choicest of positions, because right next to it here are the latrines for the troops to use. We're having a walk up to Summerhill waterfalls and caves on Bowlees estate. And somewhere down there is Janet making her way up. Lovely pool and stream. So we're sailing past the headland. It's just gone about 20 past 3 in the afternoon. Saturday afternoon, beautiful Saturday. The winds are coming out of the east, so it's a little bit swelly, not too bad. Get the occasional one. It's nice to be on the sail. Got around about 12 knots of wind, and at the moment that's giving me just under 4 knots. So yeah, we were sailing with no destination in mind, just out enjoying the water. So as I said, we had about 12 knots of wind. We were punching tide. We were headed north at this point. Planned to turn around somewhere between Steely Pier and Seaham, wherever we got to. I wanted to be about 3 hours or so out, so when we achieved an hour and a half to 2 hours, the journey back would be quicker because we would have the tide with us. So because we were using our genoa, in order to tack, and we've got to do a 180-degree tack, I needed to put the genoa away. So pull that in.
Okay, you can turn into wind.
Now once it's away, we could turn. Now we didn't have a lot of speed when we started, so it was going to be a long, slow, gentle turn. The more helm you put on, the more you put the brakes on.
Yeah.
Just got to wait patiently for the boom to start to come across. Go. It's moving. So pull it across onto port tack, and now we're coming into the swell a little bit as well, so it gets a bit bouncier. Start to pull the genoa back out again on the opposite tack. Once it's out, we can get it tensioned up correctly and we start to accelerate. We actually got to about 6.5 knots running back, so yeah, it was a little bit faster heading back to the lock than it was heading north. said at the start of the video, we had a visit from Offcom, visiting marinas, making sure that boat owners are following the rules. Number one, you must, and it is a legal requirement, have short range radio certificate. Number two, your vessel must have a ship's license. A ship's license is free. You can set it up on the internet from the Offcom website. I'll put a link to their website in the description. There you can set up all your details, your vessel details, and what equipment it has on board. So radios, handheld, fixed, and AIS.